A worker's mistake caused a billboard to suddenly fall. It landed right on a boy below. The boy's mother anxiously called out to the crowd for help. A doctor checked and found that the boy only had an injury to the jugular vein. As long as the bleeding was stopped in time, there would be no danger to his life. A man pointed out that the doctor was pressing on the wrong spot. He immediately stepped in to correct it. Then he examined the boy. He discovered that the boy's abdomen was also pierced by glass. He leaned down to feel the boy's breathing, then pinched the boy's nose and breathed air into his mouth. The boy's chest could be seen rising and falling. The man confirmed it was a tension pneumothorax. Emergency surgery was needed. Otherwise, the boy's life would be in danger. The man quickly bought some simple surgical tools from a nearby convenience store. He disinfected all the tools with antiseptic, then made a small cut with a utility knife. Next, he inserted the hollow barrel of a pen into the boy's abdomen. Blood spread all over him. The boy instantly started breathing again. The crowd watching was shocked. At this moment, the rescue team finally arrived. The man inserted a tube into the boy's mouth, then kept pumping air in. The boy's abdomen kept rising and falling. The man judged that there was severe bleeding inside the abdomen. A blood transfusion was urgently needed, but because the child's veins were too small, and the ongoing bleeding had caused them to shrink, the man couldn't find the boy's veins. He had to insert a tube into the jugular vein for the transfusion. He disinfected and made an incision on the jugular. The transfusion was completed successfully. The boy was temporarily out of danger. Everyone was amazed by the man's medical skill. After that, the man was about to leave, but the boy's mother insisted he go to the hospital with them. In the ambulance, the man noticed the boy's vital signs were dropping. When he leaned down to check the heart again, he found something wrong. So the moment they arrived at the hospital, he asked the doctors to do a heart ultrasound, but the doctors said the boy's heart data was normal. Still worried, the man rushed straight into the operating room. He wanted to remind them to perform the ultrasound. He suspected pericardial effusion, but before he could finish speaking, security pulled him out. Back in the operating room, seeing the boy's emergency treatment, even the chief surgeon kept praising it. The man outside the OR was very worried about the boy. He tried to go in many times but was stopped by security. But during the surgery, the boy's heart rate suddenly dropped sharply. When the surgeon remembered the man's warning, he immediately told the assistant to prepare for a cardiac puncture to drain the fluid inside the heart. Soon, the boy was out of danger.